ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਬਜੈਕਟ ਕੰਪਿਊਟਰ ਸਾਇੰਸ ਕਲਾਸ 12 ਦਾ ਲੈਸਨ ਨੰਬਰ 3 ਬਿਲਟ ਇਨ ਕਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਇਨ ਪਾਈਥਨ ਪਾਰਟ ਦੀ ਰਿਵੀਜ਼ਨ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹਾਂ। ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਲੈਸਨ ਦੇ MCQ ਫਿਲ ਇਨ ਦੀ ਬਲੈਂਕ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਐਂਡ ਲੌਂਗ ਆਨਸਰ ਟਾਈਪ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਪੜਾਂਗੇ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੜਾਂਗੇ ਮਲਟੀਪਲ ਚੁਆਇਸ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਡੈਸ਼ ਆਰ ਕੰਟੇਨਰ ਆਬਜੈਕਟ ਇਨ ਵਿਚ we can store data or element, and their options are libraries, collections, container, and the last one is none of these. And the right answer is collections are container object in which we can store data or element. Second one is which of these is not an example of a sequence, and the options are string, tuple, list, and the last one is dictionary. And the right answer is dictionary is not an example of a sequence. And third one is dash is a data structure in Python that represent a sequence of Unicode character. And the options are string, tuple, list, and the last one is dictionary. And the right answer is string is a data structure in Python that represent a sequence of Unicode characters. And the fourth one is tuple unpacking is also called dash, and the options are tuple creation, tuple assignment, tuple packaging, and the last one is none of these. And the right answer is tuple unpacking is also called tuple assignment. And the fifth one is dash is sometimes called iteration over any sequence such as string, list, tuple, etc. And the options are sequencing, arranging, traversing, and the last one is any of these traversing. And the right answer is traversing is sometimes called iteration over any sequence such as string, list, tuple, etc. And the sixth one is dash is the process of obtaining subsequences from a sequence. And the options are concatenation, repetition, membership, and the last one is slicing. And the right answer is slicing is the process of obtaining subsequences from a sequence. So ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਪਾਰਟ ਦੇ fill in the blanks ਬਾਰੇ ਪੜਾਂਗੇ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹੈ ਜੀ in Python dash is managed and accessed using keys of values. And the right answer is in Python dictionary is managed and accessed using keys of values. And second one is in Python dash is used to access the element of dictionaries. And the answer is in Python keys is used to access the element of dictionaries. And third one is dash is an unordered collection of element, and their answer is set is an unordered collection of elements. And fourth one is dash symbol is used to represent the repetition operator. And the right answer is asterisk symbol is used to represent the repetition operator. And fifth one is to create tuples we use dash brackets in Python. And the right answer is to create tuples we use parentheses bracket in Python. So ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਪਾਰਟ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਆਨਸਰ ਟਾਈਪ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੜਾਂਗੇ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਸਟ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੈ ਜੀ define collections in Python. And their answer is collection in Python are data structure that are used to store multiple elements in a single place. They help us organize data. The main collections include list, tuple, set, and dictionary. They facilitate storing and accessing data in different ways. Some are ordered like list and tuple, and some are unordered like set and dictionary. They make programming easy and efficient. And second one is what are strings in Python? And the answer are a string is a sequence of characters. It represents Unicode characters. A string is written in single quote, double quote, or triple quote. A string is immutable, meaning it cannot be changed. It is used to store text data. And their examples are in the double quote hello and in the single quote Python. And third one is what do you know about mapping types? And the answer is mapping types are those where data is stored in key value pair. The main mapping type in Python is dictionary. Each key is unique and associated with a value. It is unordered. Data is accessed with the help of keys. And the examples are left curly brace, in the double quote name, then colon, then in the double quote RAM. So here name is the key and RAM show its value, comma, in the double quote is colon 20, then right curly brace close. So similarly age is also a key and 20 represent its value. So question number 4 is explain slicing with suitable examples. And the answer is slicing is a method by which we get a subpart from a sequence. It is applicable to string, list and tuple. And their syntax are sequence, left square bracket, start, colon, end, then right square bracket. So it's take element from start to end minus 1. So the examples are str equal to in the double quote Python. So as you see in the right side of the picture, P letter stored at 0 address, Y is stored at 1 address, T is stored at second address, H is stored at third address, and O is stored at fourth address, and N is stored at the fifth address location. So suppose we want to call string 1 to 4. So 4 minus 1, that is 3. So in the one memory location Y is stored, and in the second memory location T is stored, and in the third memory location H is stored. So the output will be YTH. So with this we can easily get a part of the data. And the fifth one is how do you access dictionary item in Python? Give an example. And the answer are the element of a dictionary are accessed with the help of keys. We use square brackets. So their syntax are DICT, left square bracket, key, then right square bracket. And the examples are suppose we're using a dictionary with a variable name D equal to left curly bracket, in the double quote name, then colon, then in the double quote RAM, comma, in the double quote is colon 20, then right curly bracket close. So whenever we want to print D name, then it display the RAM value that is already stored in the name key. So it can also be accessed with the .get method. So suppose we want to write a statement d.get in the parentheses in the double quote is, then it will display the 20 value on the screen. So the sixth question is what are set types in Python? And the answer is set is an unordered and unique collection of elements. It does not contain duplicate values. Set is mutable, but its elements are immutable. It is created with curly bracket, and their examples are left curly bracket 1, 2, 3, then right curly bracket close. So operation like union, intersection can be performed on set. It works like a mathematical set. तो हम इस पार्ट दे लॉन्ग आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चन पढ़ांगे जिससे पहला क्वेश्चन है व्हाट आर कलेक्शन एक्सप्लेन द डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ कलेक्शंस इन पाइथन एंड द आंसर्स आर collection in Python are data structure that are used to store multiple values in a single place. They help in organizing and managing data. There are mainly 4 types of collection in Python. The first one is list. It is ordered and mutable. It can contain duplicate values. Their examples are left square bracket 1, 2, 3, 2, then right square bracket. Second one is tuple. It is ordered with immutable. It cannot change values, and the examples are we can use tuple with the help of parentheses. So left parentheses 1, 2, 3, then right parentheses close. And third one is set. So it is a collection of unordered and unique values. So duplicate values are not allowed in set, and the examples are we represent a list using the curly bracket, and the examples are left curly bracket 1, 2, 3, then right curly bracket. Fourth one is dictionary. It stores data in key and value pairs, and keys are unique, and their examples are left curly bracket, in the double quote name, colon, in the double quote RAM. So name is its key and RAM is a value stored in a name key, comma, in the double quote is colon 20, then right brace. So using these collections make programming easier and more efficient. The second question is explain string indexing with suitable example. And the answer is string indexing is a way by which we can access each character of a string based on its position. So indexing in Python start from 0. So as you see in the right side of the picture, P is stored at 0 memory location, Y is stored at 1 memory location. Similarly, T, H, O, and N is stored at the 5 memory location. So each character has an index number. Positive indexing runs from left to right, and negative indexing runs from right to left with the minus sign. And the example are str variable equal to in the double quote Python. So indexing, and their indexing is as follow. P is stored at 0 memory location, Y is stored at 1 memory location, T is stored at 2nd memory location, H is stored at 3rd memory location, O is stored at 4th memory location, and N is stored at 5th memory location. So whenever we want to do negative indexing, then we start from the right to left. So here N is stored at -1 memory location, O is stored at -2, H is -3, T is -4, Y is -5, and P is stored at -6 memory location. So suppose the code example. So print str at 0 location. So it displays the letter P because P is stored at the 0 memory location. So whenever we want to print string at -1 memory location, so that shows the negative indexing. So at the -1 memory location, N letter is stored. So this way we can easily access any character of the string. The third question is explain the concept of tuple packing and tuple unpacking. And the answer are tuple packing means collecting multiple values into a tuple. When we write multiple values with comma, it automatically becomes a tuple. So their example are t equal to 1, 2, 3. So this is tuple packing. So similarly in the tuple unpacking, the element of the tuple are kept in different variable. In this, the number of variables should be equal to the element of the tuple. So their examples are t equal to in the parentheses 1, 2, 3. So we can also write this as a, b, c equal to t. So here 1 is assigned at a, and 2 value is assigned at the b, and 3 value is assigned at the c. So this makes the code shorter and simpler. Tuple unpacking is also used for swapping, which is a, b equal to b, a. The fourth question is write about operator used to perform different type of operation on sequence. So their answer are there are many type of operator applied on sequence like string, list, and tuple. The first one is concatenation. So concatenation symbols denote plus sign. So it joins two sequences, and the examples are in the double quote hi plus in the double quote hello. So hi and hello can be joined with the help of plus sign. So when we implement this, it displays the result as hi hello. And second one is repetition. Repetition is denoted by asterisk sign. It represents the repeat of the sequence. So this repeats the sequence, and the examples are in the double quote hi, asterisk sign, then 3. So it can multiply hi 3 times and then display on the screen. And third one is membership. So membership operator use two keywords, that is in and not in. So in and not in check whether the value is in the sequence or not. For example, we can check the A letter in the apple. So if it is available, then it display the true value. So if it is not available, then it display the false value. The fourth one is indexing. So indexing is represented with the help of square bracket. So it helps to access a specific element, and the examples are in the double quote Python, then in the square bracket 1. So at the one memory location, y is stored, so y is displayed on the screen. And the fifth one is slicing. So slicing is denoted with the colon symbol. So it helps to get a part of a sequence, and the examples are in the double quote Python, then in the square bracket 1:4. So it display the letters from one memory location to 3 memory location, and which is y, t, h. And the sixth one is length. So length is used with the help of length function. So it returns the length of a sequence. For example, len function in the parentheses under the double quote Python. So it will count the total letters available in the double quote, and that is 6. So 6 is displayed on the monitor screen. So these operators make working with sequence easier and faster. ਸੋ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਮੀਦ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਪਾਠ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆਨਸਰ ਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੋਟ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਸੋ ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਈਥਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟੀਕਲ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੀ ਪਲੇਲਿਸਟ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪਾਈਥਨ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟੀਕਲ ਲਿੰਕ ਤੇ ਕਲਿੱਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਈਥਨ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਸਾਰੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ।